or means some years or couple of years back, maybe it may be a little bit right, because women are not given that much freedom. They were not had well educated, or means somewhere they were restricted. That may be the one of the reason you are asking. Otherwise, uh, men fully they are free still in our patriarch society. Women always they kept at home. They have to do some work. I mean, it's always involved with internal work or external work also. They have to go work outside, and that I don't think that that makes the women not too perfect. She is perfect. With the man also she becomes perfect, and with the woman only man gets perfect. Otherwise, without these two gender, they cannot avoid one gender and become perfect. And if suppose if you talk about with hard work, nobody can be perfect. No human being is perfect actually, isn't it? And in any way, if you do any work, there will be something will be lag. Yes, if you try again and again, also there will be something will be lag again and again. And if you talk about perfection, mm, no idea.
I'm talking about what I'm saying. We always say practice make man perfect. We always use these words. Why we are not saying that practice make women perfect?
No,
Actually,
ma'am, you are saying the wrong, because practice can make perfect, not man perfect. Okay.
Men perfect,
Mr.
not man.
Yes.
Alpha, there man means it is
It
man
is
No,
means
no.
psychology
so
question. It is
woman.
psychology question.
Okay, okay, but okay. If anybody says कि practice can man perfect, that it is totally wrong, because of whatever women do that men cannot do. Okay, so I think whoever wrote these sentences who is totally wrong. Okay, so women every sorry, women can do sorry, women can do everything whatever men do. Okay, so women is equal to men.
Oh,
One thing what I
This
would
is
like
my
to say,
I'm just
Alpha,
interested.
that man means they never used in the accept of man means a human being. Otherwise, it doesn't mean that man. Gender.
Women, we are not considering women. We should also consider as a women would na. Why we are considering man always?
Then we have to change ourselves. Why we are giving that much preference? That is our fault. Why can't we say
No,
that is we can change ourselves?
that
Isn't
is
it?
not our fault. Now we are discussing about it's our fault, but it's happened for us since a long time. Na, we are giving the example.
I think
Practice
that has, yeah,
perfect.
that
That
you are talking is absolutely right. That era has gone. We can change that sentence itself. Now we can change it into women is also perfect. Actually, that another one thing I would like to say. Maybe in not that contest. Actually, men and women they are not actually equal. If you are talking about equality, they may not. Physically also, mentally also. Physically means we are little bit some I accept like a pregnancy, or physically also we cannot compare with the men. They are little bit stronger than, or means only exceptional case we can find some women are. Otherwise, most of the women are physically we are not equal. Another, mentally, if you talk about women are stronger than men. Many accept we can find that women are stronger than men. And basically, we have seen that without a man, women can do all the works. She can complete everything. But if your family, if you see a man, if he becomes a widower, he cannot be able to maintain everything. Especially in my society here, what I have seen is many women they are living single. But men, when he gets means his wife expired, within 2 or 3 months he gets married here. He cannot survive himself. He needs somebody's help. That means physically or mentally he is very weak. Physically, not mentally. And perfect. I don't think that that sentence itself is that proverb is wrong. I can't
no,
agree with that.
this is not wrong sentence. This is the perfect sentence, and you are the near to the exact answer because man always needs some perfection. They having a lots of lack inside them, but woman doesn't need any type of perfection. They are ample amount of perfection, so no need to compile any mode of perfection. That's why this sentence has been created. No one near about that. You are just clicking near about that, but exactly meaning is this: women doesn't have any type of barrier and all that. No, there is no measurement to judge the strongest part of women, because women is just so strong than man. They can do each and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, somewhere women are definitely lack in their career and somewhere else due to some reason. But for doing anything, man need more perfection. They have to put more and more effort. They have to do more and more work on particular thing, achieving on certain thing. But women doesn't want. Women can do each and everything, because by default, by God grace, women having lots of potential inside it, but they never try to explore this potential. Those women are able to explore those potential. They are achieving certain biggest position in their life, and she did lots of things for our society. It is the
Hmm.
perfect way of this explanation. So guys, related to do, you can ask, you keep continue, say, you can ask, you why you are smiling. This is a
Yeah.
little bit tricky topic. Actually, today I read one book. So I read this sentence, and after that I was analyzed the, what why the author is saying like that. But I feel like that okay, nowadays lots of distraction come and women are focusing on other worlds. That's why they are not able to focus on their career and all lots of things. Because somewhere women have a one major problem. They have started comparing with others very easily, rather than man having one good quality. They never focus on other person. They only focus on, okay, whatever I have to do, I just focus on particular thing. But women having one bad ability, they focus on a different things on the same time, and they want to achieve more and more, and that lead a bad future to that particular woman and her. So
I think
I
Alpha, that also why it happens now. Women, why they are imitating or why they are seeking others. The reason is they are free. If they don't have that much responsibility, that is why. Otherwise, nowadays, women, I don't think that they are seeing that comparing or they are looking others, peeping there. No, I don't think that. They are doing whatever the level they are doing, they are okay. Or they try to come more than that. Otherwise, not comparison. I don't feel that it is happening nowadays.
no,
Whether I
it's
am wrong
happening.
or not, I don't know.
No, it's happening. It's happening. If we are considering in a society ground level, but definitely it's happening. Women having
Yeah,
one bad ability. After,
I
if you are a, yeah, if you are getting some more success in your life, and your neighbor, suppose there is a girl in your neighbor side, she has started comparing with you. Why she is doing? I am not doing like that. It's a jealous is created, gifted to the god by to the women. I read in this quote in Chanakya Niti, and it is a perfectly correct. No one can deny it. It's a perfectly somewhere it exists. Now we are talking about that ki no, everyone is equal and all that, but somehow women's having this thing, but man doesn't have it. Man always thinks platformly. They always think about a flat platform. They never think about zigzag and zigzag type of situation. They only think about, okay, this is going on, I will do work hard, I will achieve. But women does not like that. So in this case, we can compare women and man. Where women lacks in their life and where man lacks in their life. Everyone have a lack, but we always said practice make man perfect. Due to that, because man always try to do something, achieving more and more in their life. Because he know he had to run the society, he has run to their family, he has to obey the his family culture. That's why he always trying to keep doing best in their life. But women having one somewhere one mentality. I'm not discussing about current generation. Previously, if we are considering, there is a one mentality. Okay, I will get married. My husband is a good enough money content person, so no need to earn more and more. Why I'm wasting my time? It's a better to spend my time with my family and friend like that. So somewhere it exists. My opinion.
Yeah, I agree about you because still also, I know that some women they change and they stood off their feet, and nowadays women are also always trying to obtain, always trying to stand on their feet, and they don't want to burden on someone. But still some women always look that who are earning money and that who have good amount, good salary, handsome salary, so they want to get married also. It's depend on to person. I'm not saying that, but yeah, still it is happening, it is true. And what you told that women thinking many things in one's time, it is true. And men thinking only one thing, and their concentration in one or two things. But similarly, if we compare to women, so they are thinking many things. Within a minute they can think anything, they can observe anything, what's going on, what's running, everything they can observe because they have power, that thing. A woman has power to observation, and anything they can observe. And it is true that women always thinking, that they are I'm not saying nowadays, but it is real observation I have. Like one day what happened, one woman said, like, they are earning much money and you are not earning. What are you doing? What are you doing? You should also earn. We are not surviving. I'm not happy with your salary, this kind of also. So I think it is some kind of the argument situation, the that thing I heard. So that's why I'm saying that. So that's why I also observed this thing, and Alphaji said absolutely right that women can, they can think many thing in within a minute, which is can't think the male, yeah, man. But mostly if we get in the book, written in the book, like practice make men perfect. It is written in the book, every book, everywhere you can get. But you cannot get that practice make a women perfect. This thing you can't get. So but according to me, women can also make perfect. And practice make perfect also. Now it's
I'm also, yeah,
yeah.
I am my own. I am very sorry to interrupt you. I think that sentence, one more idea I got, because why man practice makes man perfect means women is already perfect. That is why that sentence is not written. That is the actual meaning. Now, maybe that is why.
I don't know exactly meaning. I don't know, but I don't know exactly meaning. But who written mostly, one thing, if we call in Hindi also, so mostly time we call the women, bolog. Bolog means I'm talking that men. Mostly we count for men, bolog. We are not count for that time bolog, so we always count for the men. So something, some words when we speak in our native language, it can be English. So mostly we like something that man first to come. So that purpose also, I think one day I was some watching video, so there I got this thing. And it's been long time. So that's why I thought, mostly we call the, like, when we guess something, so we guess by man. So that's why. But I don't have deeply knowledge about this thing. But nowadays, if talk about nowadays, so anyone can make perfect to anyone. It can be children's also can make perfect to elder also. So that's why we should not compare.
Nowadays, practice make perfect to everyone.
Yeah,
Either it could be women, either it could be man, either it could be children. It's compulsion for
animals
everyone.
also. If I talk about animals also, if they will do practice, so they will be also more perfect.
Sorry, if you want to say something, say na. What about your opinion?
Yeah, my opinion also, like practice makes a man perfect. Like you people also told very well, and I also agree, because of practice makes man perfect means that there is a we couldn't share, men always couldn't share everything. We are also focusing one or twice, like jobs. Suppose we are doing some business, we are focusing on the business purpose also only. We are not diverting some other, for example, also like women also share expressions and feelings. Everyone's they are also going to share, and men couldn't share anyone, because of it's a like a self. We are only self. It's like it's important, or we have to achieve achieve our goals and success means we are also murmuring with ourselves. We didn't share to anyone. Men couldn't share to anyone, and women can express the way of expressing, the way of talking to, like it's a limitless. It's a not a barrier to the
I will teach you. I will
yeah.
teach.
Yeah, it's happened, ma'am, because of it's nowadays also in our family members also women's every time. Suppose we are some sorrow, and suppose we are also like we are also feeling like unemployment and burden, like a burden at the times. Like a woman's always spread the matters to everyone. It's happened. It's happened because of it's like women also achieving lots of things nowadays, and wherever we have seen our planet, our earth, they are also achieving different kind of goals and different kind of implements they are also achieving. Because of nowadays Draupadi Murmu, she born like a tribal village. She also got good positions in the president of India. It's like a first person who has serving the nations. It's like we are also yeah, we people also like Montu also shared like women's always observe many things, many kind of women's always thinking like broad way. They are not thinking like little way, and they like women's always think like positive, and like it's important, like whatever they are thinking, like it's good for society. I think mostly they are thinking, and they are observing, and they are obtaining also nowadays. And uh, without women we cannot born in our earth. It's impossible. Nowadays lots of test tube babies, lots of things had been happened nowadays. And without a woman we cannot achieve many things. And yeah, like physically and mentally they are strong, I think, mostly. And men sometimes men sometimes men also sometimes it happened, but they are also addicted with some other things, like they are also taking some other alcohol, these kind of things. That's why they couldn't share to anyone. Like woman couldn't take, so that's why they also happy to share to anyone, I think.
I don't think, women, they don't take like alcohol. They take more than men also, if you know.
No, no, no. If we take South Indian, like they couldn't
No,
take,
gender
I
ways.
think.
Yeah, Sai, that era has gone. Now, gender ways, we cannot predict men are only using this alcohol. Now, everyone, there is not any gender or men or women, everyone they take.
Yeah,
Now,
if
Yes.
it
we,
is
yeah,
very
if we take
easy.
our Andhra
You,
Pradesh, those people are not taking like alcohol. And if we go to like
maybe your
Bengaluru at the
surrounding,
times,
that is
yeah,
only your surrounding.
if
That may
we
be
go
only
to
your
like
surrounding.
Bengaluru, some other pub, and those people can take, but I think too much or not, I think.
Now
And
in
one,
my surrounding is smoking cigarette on the road. I can find women they smoke and walk. That is not that much. It is not an issue. It's a common thing here in Nepal. And taking alcohol, I haven't seen, but most of the houses they take. So we cannot tell that one group of people or one gender of people they are taking. This I won't agree that one. They have. Earlier it was maybe it earlier, but nowadays it has become equality. Everywhere it is equality.
yes, because already women also got, freedom, so they are also flying like we. So we should not compare. We should let them fly as much as they can. And one thing,
Okay.
why men always do silent. So there is one, someone said that, until or unless you will not obtain the your success, you should not share anyone to your secret. After obtaining your achievement, after achieving, if automatically people will know by your success. So that's why men always keep silent. It doesn't matter, it can be sorrow situation, it can be happiness. Mostly in the happiness also, they don't so much happiness their face. They are happy inner heart, but they don't show. I think mostly men, if I talk about. And men, why they keep silent? Because I already told that that is the thing. And women are, they are, it is their habit, and it is natural things. They are always excited before buying car, before buying anything. They already spread the news all their best friend anywhere. They love to share. Women, they love to share each and everything. They don't want to keep anything. But men always love to keep secret that thing. So that is the, I think, difference between men and women. But we are talking about that practice make men perfect. So yeah, it is written because of past time, and nowadays I think we should change it. It should be changed, and it should be it should be right over there, like practice make women perfect. That would be good. Yeah, so anyone?
Suppose in our family some people are died or some people are got injured at the times. At the time, like men can digest easily. A woman couldn't digest easily because of they she had lots of expressions, emotions, and lots of and they are also, she also like one time, so she also crying a lot and lonely mostly, so that's why it will happen.
Yeah. So Avinash and yeah, Sekar, Arun, if you want to add, so you must add. Don't wait. You know, whatever in your bucket, just you can
Yeah,
explain.
yeah, 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 yeah. Actually, if we talk about practice, then practice is the key of success. If everybody wants to uh, get success in his life, then he will sure do everyday practice. So, but the topic is the practice is the uh, practice can mean perfect, so that is not correct, because this time women is get ahead of men. So yeah, definitely women is do everything whatever man can. So my opinion right now is this is the wrong, and it should be changed, because Montu sir explained very well. Because whenever a man get happy, that time men keep silent, okay. And whenever he gets sorrow, that time he will also keep silent. So this is the big difference of men and women. So yes, if we will talk, if we talk about the practice, so practice is the if we do practice every day, if it could be man, if it could be animal, so everything it will get success in their life. Okay, this is all about my side. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
absolutely right. And nice explanation. Good. Keep
Okay.
try every day. And
Okay,
Avinash,
okay.
yeah, Avinash, are you there? I think Arun, he is on the way. So Arun, if possible, so you can also explain. And Avinash, you can also.
Yeah, I'm unable to speak. Yeah,
Oh,
Montu ji, am I audible,
yes.
Montu ji?
Yes, Arun, you are available.
Yeah, good evening, good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
Now,
very
Montu
good
ji,
evening.
I am in the village. Now, I am in the village now. So now I am getting this little bit network. So that's why I could now try to join. So there also, I would like to share some thing, because also any man just make the practice anyone and be at anything. Yeah. Anyone just be to get the anything. Yeah, it might be point also, because if I talk about ourselves nowadays, nowadays we are example. Before 4 months, 6 months ago, we could not, but nowadays we can speak, we can understand our thoughts, our everything. So yeah, I not before we we did lack of the practice. That's why. So yeah, anything. Also, Mumpuji, if I talk about anyone just anyone does the practice. If that thing in wrong way or this on that thing is a good way. So anyone just does the practice. So anyone will get the good way, wrong way, or it means bad thing. So, but nowadays everyone knows which thing it is right and which thing it is wrong. So everyone wants to just do only just a good way because of the everyone knows what is the importance of a good way. So in my viewpoint, if I talk about one instead, if anyone sharabi man, he doesn't go to earn any money, but in the evening he can arrange the money for just taking the drink because every time he just think this thing, how to just arrange for taking the drink. So yeah, but he also God just help that person. But that is thing wrong. But yeah, it might be for if anyone anything anyway, anyone just do the practice, anyone does the practice, so anyone can get the benefit from the that what can say Shahrukh Khan one slogan. Na? If you want to anything to, if you start your journey, you start your practicing, so we will get our journey in good way. We will get puri kainat just start the giving to support to just reach over there. Yeah, they also I am very just fond of the do the practice more and more. I also yeah everyone knows this thing. Yeah, Muntu, this is about from my side.
Yeah, thank you so much. Despite being busy, despite being, having network problem, you are just spoke, you express your thought. Thank you, Arun. So it is true that unless we do hard work, we cannot achieve anything in our life. So that's why practice is everything. We know it is. And what are you feeling, Bimla ji?
Yeah, you unmuted, Viblaji.
Yeah. Says peeling, something like potatoes. Like I don't think
No,
like
no,
potato.
no, never be. See. Yeah,
Uh,
no. That our dinner is over, Montu. I already told you. 6:30 we have our dinner.
yes.
Actually, last day my sorry. Last day my niece she came and she polished my nails. I didn't like that. That the nail polish I don't like. So I was
Okay.
cleaning my nails.
No, one, one comes some. I don't know the product name. If you apply that things automatically, it will remove within a second.
Yeah, I know it. A nail polish remover. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to stop this video.